Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to our channel. Like, share, and subscribe. So, I want to talk about this useless culture of materialism that is ever present in Nigeria right now. And I don't know if it's been like that before. The truth of the matter is that I wouldn't have had a problem with the materialism. But the problem right now is that a lot of people are poor. There's nothing wrong in flaunting wealth and making noise about small money that you earned, or maybe the billion, small billion you have in your account. But the problem is that there are just a lot of poor people. So it's as if you showing off, just to validate yourself. Um, so recently, what bothered my mind is that there's a lot of people dying in that country, especially under this APC government. A lot of people are dying, and especially it's because of lack of proper health care, and a lot of people are not even eating properly. So, and the stress too. So it made a lot of people to die. A lot of people are just dying left, right, center. I know someone that died, and I feel the person died because the hospitals were not in a better shape. That's why I feel the person died. And after operation, the person died after some weeks. Now, let me talk about this culture of wastefulness that we do and flaunting that is going to lead the country to abyss. Um, so, you know, recently, one of my someone I know, they did a burial and they wasted a lot of money. So you now start questioning, why are people wasting so much money when there are a lot of people living? Why not spend the money on the living? Why spend and waste a lot of money on people that are already dead? Why are we so interested in show off? I don't understand. I just think that something is really wrong, mentally wrong with our people, you know. And it's not only in the southeast this thing happens. It happens even in the southwest, in the southern part. I even heard that the northerners are not even joining this parade of wastefulness. Somebody's dead. Instead of you to be in a solemn situation and be with your family and friends, just very little number, you will call the whole crowd. So people will just show up, bring band, waste a lot of money. You understand? And some people think it's culture. Those are rubbish cultures. Not all cultures are good. I remember those days when the king in our village dies, they bury him with somebody's head. But I think now things have changed and it no longer happens. You know, my dad was telling me as at the 60s that our king can point anybody and they will kill the person. Now they can't do such. It's because, was that not the culture of that time? That was the culture of the time for anybody to say that the king is the omnipotent, but it doesn't happen now. So there's a lot of cultures we must do away with. Now, if you even talk of the culture of what do you call it, marriages, people spend a lot of money and go into debt. Those cultures is going to seek society. It leads to people wanting to outdo each other. It's like competition. Even the culture of building extremely big houses that you not live in, you build houses with 8 rooms and 20 rooms. To me, still, it doesn't make sense. You understand what I'm saying? Minimum, it should not be more than 5. Or if you ask me, a house that you will live in, why should you have 20 rooms and etc.? A house that you will not live in. So it's a culture of wastefulness, and this is what is leading a lot of our young people to do crime. And like I mentioned, this culture of wastefulness, it would have been good if people were living large in the country, that the economy was good. Our economy was like our country is as rich as Brunei. You understand? Where many of the citizens are okay, or United Arab Emirates. Not in a culture where a lot of people are poor, debt poor. You can't be wasting money like that. It will lead to more crime, because people are seeing it and thinking, "Oh, how can I be like this?" And people now do a lot of things. I was reading a scam. One Nigerian boy, $6 million, $6 million. If you don't know how big that money is, 6 million. You know what that money can do? One person stole it. The other day, it was 3 Nigerian boys. They are in prison. A lot of money our people steal. The other day I was seeing Cameroon. A Cameroon man, $1 billion. $1 billion. So the thing is, we must stop this culture of wastefulness. It will lead the society to self-destruct. And that's why you see our people, Yahoo. In fact, these days, even crime is now celebrated. Crime is because the culture is a culture of materialism. I can do more than you. It's just like a better pass my neighbor generator. You understand? There was a reason why they call that generator a better pass. It's like you're competing, poor people competing, you know. Now, when I look at our celebrities, they don't, those celebrities, most of them don't do much. It's like they want to, I don't know how to explain it now, but you see them making noise about a car of 500 million. Who cares? There are a lot of people, they should look deep down. There are a lot of people dying around you. Sometimes I pray that God gives me money. I know what I want to do, you know. You go all over the country. How many free clinics? How many people have free clinics that give people medication, maybe even if it's once a week? Free medicine of any type that can, you know, pacify your problems once a week. A lot of people are dying because of lack of medication. I remember when I was broke, I couldn't even buy ordinary antibiotics. That was when I knew how, you know, poor people are struggling. Do you understand? That's why I'm always angry when I hear governors building airports, building nonsense airports. You understand what I'm saying? You see people, you see these stupid poor people celebrating. Yeah, many of you cannot even afford ordinary medication. I've always mentioned, why are they not building primary health care centers, schools? Normally, these are responsibility of the government, but they don't do it. Why not building primary health care, world class? I always have, and the environment must be pristine. Not, you don't use zinc, you use roof tiles. You use water collectors. The architecture must be different. Almost all the buildings in Nigeria look alike, and it's because of that culture of, you know, wait, I don't know how to put it, but the culture of not being innovative. The culture is not innovative. That Nigerian culture. So that's why that's why you see politicians want to steal more, so that they will impress you more, because it's only the money that shows validity. And many people don't realize that money is not important. Money is just a tool to be able to buy, especially like if you check the most important scale of preference: food, shelter, and clothing. Food number one, shelter two, clothing three. You understand what I'm saying? You see, money is just the main tool. If you can feed well, you can manage any shelter. You can live under a tree. But if you don't feed well, you will go crazy. So, like I've said, the culture of materialism will destroy that nation. That Nigeria is not on the right path. Anybody that tells you, because right now, I know somebody that was doing Yahoo. I cannot even tell the person to stop, because me, I don't even have money to give the person. Now you go around, everybody's doing Yahoo. People are doing Olosho. How can you tell somebody that is doing Olosho not to stop when you cannot even help the person come out from that situation? Because most of them are doing it because they don't even have money for the basics. The basics in life, the government has made it to turn exclusive, doing things like band electricity, where electricity should be equal for all residents. You understand? Equal price. Does it even make sense? You know, so the society is sinking, and this materialism will destroy that nation if the Nigerian leaders don't wake up. I'm telling you, how many Yahoo boys can you tell now to stop, or girls doing it because of money, doing Olosho? So these are some of the things we must address, and it boils down to our system of government, our structure, the election being free and fair. The election, it is just like the society is encouraging criminality, just the way Tinubu became president. It will encourage people of that don't have pure character, pure this thing. They will see it and get inspired. So I don't know, the country just a sinkhole. Not only Tinubu, by the way, all over the countries, all southeast where criminality is just what I'm. So it's the culture of materialism that is pushing it. That's why you see people bragging. I bought a Maybach, $1 billion. What is the business of any other person? At the end of the day, we will all leave all these things and die. Let it be at the back of your mind. We will leave all these material things and die. You know, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think this culture of materialism, do you think it would have been good if our society was rich? A country that has more than how many million people poor? More than 100 million people poor. Do you think it would have been good if we were a rich nation? Or what do you make of it? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section.